Okay, this is page 127, question 1. Now here, the figure below shows two identical rectangles, this and this, and they overlap at this shaded area here, okay? Now the length of each rectangle is 26 cm, so this is 26 cm, and the breadth is 12 cm for the rectangle, okay? Now, you want to find the area of the shaded triangle, so you want to find what is this first. Okay, to find a shaded triangle, you would need to know what is the base and the height of this triangle. All right, now to find the base and the height, I know the height, this is 12 cm, so here must be 12 cm also. For this line here, can you see this circle? Two strokes of straight line, that means that these two are equal. So to find one of this is actually 26 divided by 2, 13 cm. So this is 13 cm. This one here is also 13 cm. So my shaded triangle will be half times base times height. Your base and your height is your 13 cm and 12 cm. And you can cross cancel your 2 and your 12. Okay, then you'll get your answer here. So that will be your shaded triangle. Next, what fraction of the figure is not shaded? So first of all, I need to know what is the area of the whole figure itself. Now, do take note that this figure, you cannot double count this triangle part here. So when you find the area of two rectangles, you must remember to remove one shaded triangle, because when I take this rectangle plus this rectangle, this shaded triangle was counted twice. So I find the area of rectangle first, okay, which is length times breadth. You get your answer, length times breadth, your 12 times your 26. You take the area rectangle, you take the rectangle times 2. You get the 2 rectangle, right? You must minus off one triangle. So you must take the total of this minus off the area of one triangle. Then you get the answer here first. That will be the area of the figure. Okay, the area of the figure. And then the next is, what fraction of the figure is not shaded? So the non-shaded part would be this one here and this one here. So to find the unshaded, is actually your total figure minus the triangle. So this is my total figure, okay? And then the unshaded will be my total figure minus the triangle. You'll get an unshaded. So unshaded out of total. So unshaded out of total. Unshaded will come from here. Total will come from here. Okay, this is my total. All right, so maybe I just lead you through the steps itself. Okay, so half times 13 times 6. I'll have 78 square centimeters. So I know inside this triangle, it will be 78. Okay, so the rectangle is 12 times 26. And I would have 312. Okay, and then the two rectangles, this plus this, 312 times 2, I'll have 624. Okay, but don't forget 624, you double counted this triangle here. You counted this triangle twice. So you need to minus one set of the triangle. So 624 minus one triangle. So the one triangle is actually 78. You would have 546. Okay, this is my total. For the unshaded, it will be my total minus one triangle. So 546 minus one triangle, 546 minus 78. That would be 468. So my unshaded out of total is 468 out of 546. You can just simplify it. So 468 You can key in calculator 468 out of 546. You get 6 out of 7. That's your answer for part B. Okay? A would be 78 square centimeter. All right? For question 2, it's a similar one like question 1. The figure shows two identical triangles overlapping each other. Given that the overlap area is a square, find the unshaded area. So let's find the area of the square first. So square would be your 10 times 10. That would be my 100 square centimeter. Okay, and then my triangle would be, to find the length, the base and height of the triangle, it's actually this whole line here and this whole line here. Okay, so this line here would be your 14 plus your 10. Okay, so 14 plus 10, that will be 24. So this side is also 14 plus 10 because this is also 10 as well as a square. Okay, so my triangle would be half times 24 times 24. If you key in the calculator, 24 times 24, you know 24 times 24 divided by 2 if you're using calculator. Okay, but for normal calculation, cross cancellation is faster without calculator. All right, so one triangle is 288. Okay, so if I want to find the unshaded area, that means one of this, okay, I'll take the triangle. So one unshaded would be the triangle 288 minus the square 100. So you have 188. Then there are two unshaded parts. Okay, they are the same because it's shared by this square here. Okay, so two unshaded would be 188 times 2. Then you get your answer already. That's it. All right. Now for question 3, ABCD is a rectangle measuring 36 by 30 cm. The length of GF is 8 cm. So GF, this line here, don't get it wrong, you must really read the question carefully. GF, this line, is 8 cm. This is 8 cm, okay? Now, if the length of DH is here, is twice that of CH, it means DH is 2 units, CH is 1 unit. That means if I put here this 2 unit and this is 1 unit, find the shaded area. So very important, I need to know what is CH first. How to find CH? I know this whole thing here is 3 units. So 3 units is 36. So you find 1 unit. You would know that CH is actually 12 cm. Okay. Now, how to find the shaded area? Very simple. Can you see that it's actually a few overlapping triangles together? So let us find triangle AHC first. Okay, so triangle AHC is actually half times base times height. So for AHC, the base is actually here, HC, which is 12 cm. The height of this triangle, blue color one, is actually here. The height is 30 cm. Okay, so there will be a triangle AHC. Then next one, I want to find triangle. Can you see this triangle, pink one that highlighted? Triangle EHC. EHC, let's check for the base and height. So half times base times height. Triangle EHC is actually half times this line here, CH, which is 12. And the height is this line down here, the long line, which is also 30 cm. Okay, and you realize actually triangle AHC and EHC, they are the same area. All right, so eventually you're going to add triangle AHC plus triangle EHC together. Okay, you add the two triangles together. But don't forget, when you add this together, can you see that this triangle inside here was counted twice? This GHC was counted twice. So I need to remove one set of GHC. So which means that I need to know what is triangle GHC. It's half times base times height. The base is 12, the height is 8. Okay, so I have to take this minus of triangle GHC to get the shaded. I say again, you have to take the total triangle, the two triangles, to minus one set of this repeated part to get the shaded triangle. All right, that's it. For question 4, now they mentioned the area of rectangle ABCD. ABCD, the whole thing, is 288 square centimeter. The shaded area is formed by two overlapping triangles. So can you see this is, I have this one here, triangle EFG, and I also have triangle EHF. There are two triangles overlapping here. So you want to find the area of the shaded region, okay? And they mentioned that the length of JK is 4 cm. So this question 4 is very similar to this question 3. All right. Now, I know the total area is 288 square centimeter. I know the breadth is 12 cm. So what I can find is actually the length of the rectangle. The length of rectangle would be the area, 288, divided by the breadth. Okay, you'll get the length of the rectangle, this whole chunk here. All right, so 288 divided by 12 will be 24 cm. So this is 24 cm here. All right, now this whole thing is 24 cm, and I know this is 10, this is 6. I would now be able to know what is EF. It's very important to know what is EF because this is the base for all the three triangles actually. Okay, so 24 minus 10 minus 6. So I'm moving 16 in total. Answer is 8 cm. So I will know here this is 8 cm. All right. So same thing. I need to find triangle EFG. I need to find triangle EFH, and I need to remove this set that was being double counted. Triangle EFK. All right. So triangle EFG is your half times base times height. The base is 8 cm. The height is this line here, which is actually AD. AD is the same as BC, so 12 cm. So half times 8 times 12. For triangle EFH, base is also 8 cm. If you can't see, you can turn around for you. So this triangle EFH, base is 8 cm. Height is this line down here, which is the same as 12 cm here. Okay. So it will be half times 8 times 12 also for triangle EFH. All right. And then you add the two triangles together. That would be my total shaded area. But don't forget, we need to actually remove one set of triangle EFK because it was counted twice. When I took this plus this was counted twice. So I need to remove one set of it. So this set is actually the triangle EFK, which is also half times base times height. That will be half times 8 times 4. Okay, half times 8 times 4. If you can't see, you turn the paper around so you can see the base clearly. All right, so you get the triangle EFK. And then for the shaded, you just take my total minus one set of triangle EFK. You will get the shaded. That's it. The figure below is made up of 3 identical triangles overlapping each other. The shaded area is 75 square centimeter. So I know this is 75 square centimeter, the one in the middle. You want to find the area of the figure. So what you can do is actually find the area of one triangle first. So you're going to find the area of one triangle, which is half times base times height. The base is 30 and the height is 20 cm because this is the highest point down here and all the triangles are the same. So half times 30 times 20 is actually 300. Okay, 300 square centimeter. Then to find, what you can do to find the area of the figure without actually overlapping is to take one triangle minus the one shaded first. Okay, so I'll take 300 minus 75. I'll be left with 225. That means to say, this is 225. This is also 225. So to find the whole figure, it's just one triangle, 300, then plus 225 plus 225. And you'll get the total area of everything without counting these 3 times. Okay? Part B. Find the area of the unshaded part of the figure. So like I've done for you, the unshaded is actually 225, 225, 225 also. So the unshaded for part B is just 225 times 3. You get your unshaded. All right? All right, now for this question 7, right? Caleb folded 2 corners of a square paper as shown. Triangle A and triangle B are identical, so these 2 are the same. Find the total area of the shaded part. Okay, so let's look at this. I know if this is 18, then this one here must also be 18 because it's a square paper. Okay, and if this is 18 and if this is 8, then I would know that here would be 18 minus 8, which is 10 cm. Now, because originally the square paper should look like this. I'm going to use dotted line here. Please draw it on your paper as well. Okay, this was the original one. The other side was originally like this too. Okay, and they were right angle in the corners. All right, so this triangle was folded up to form this triangle A and cover it. Same thing for triangle B. This was folded up to form triangle B. So they are the same. These 2 are the same. Actually, these 4 triangles are the same. So to find a shaded area, you just need to find the area of the whole square, the whole thing, and then minus 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4 triangles. So area of square would be your 18 times 18 first. Okay. Area of one unshaded triangle is half times base times height. Base is actually here. And this one here. Okay. So how do you actually know what is this? I know the height, right? I need to know what's the base now. Can you see this line here? These 3 lines. These 3 lines actually stand at the other same. 1, 2, 3, they're equal. So this line came from here, this line came from here, and these are equal. So that means these 3, they are all equal. So to find one of these is just 18 divided by 3, 6 cm. So my base is 6 cm, my height is 10 cm. When I cross cancel, it's 30 square centimeter for one unshaded triangle. There are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to remove from the square. Okay, so 4 triangles will be 30 times 4, 120 square centimeter. So to find the shaded, you just take my total square area minus the 4 triangle area, you'll get the shaded triangles, the shaded area. All right. Now for question 8, the figure shows a rectangular paper with 2 folded corners, P and Q. So this was folded down to form P. This was folded down to form Q. That means to say these 2 areas are the same. These 2 are the same. Okay. Now next, find the area of the shaded part. So very important now, I need to know what's the area of this triangle first. So since this triangle was folded down to form this, if this is 8 cm, this will also be 8 cm because this piece came from here. It was folded down this way. Okay. So these 2 are the same. So this is 8 cm here. All right. And this 24 cm came from this side here. So this is 24 cm. So to find the area of this triangle, so area of triangle P will be half times base times height. So you half times 8 times 24, you get this triangle P. But you need to do 2 of it. So you need to take P times 2. Then you find these two here. Okay, now next, the area of P is 2 times the area of Q. So to find the area of Q, you just need to take P, which is whatever you found here. It should be 96. So area of Q is 96 divided by 2, 48. But then there are two of this. So you take 48 times 2 to get two of this. All right. Then the area of the whole rectangular paper, everything, is 48 times 8 plus 14. You get the area of the rectangle. Then to find the shaded, you just take rectangle minus these two triangles here from this value, and then these two triangles here from this value here. Okay, and then you get answer shaded. That's it. Now, for question 9 on page 132, in the figure, a star is drawn within a 5-sided figure. All sides of the stars are of the same length. All sides of the 5-sided figure are 16 cm long. So 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. You want to find the unshaded area of the figure. So this is the center point, X is the center of the star. So what you can do is, can you see that actually I can do this? I can cut this up into equal parts. You need to cut it up, if not you cannot see. Okay? So what you need to do is actually find the area of the big triangle minus the shaded triangle. You'll get one set of the unshaded. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets here. Okay, so I'm going to start off to find the area of one shaded triangle first, which is half times base times height. The base would be here, and like they mentioned here, all the sides are 16 cm, so 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. So half times 16, the height is 8 cm here. Okay, then you end up with 64 square centimeter. All right, then the big triangle, the big one, will be half times 16 base times the height. Height is 8 plus 4 because they mentioned here this line here is 4 cm. So half times, so 8 plus 4 is 12. So half times 16 times 12 would be 96 square centimeter. So one shaded would be 96 minus 64, which is 32. Like I told you, there are 5 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 sets. So 5 shaded would be 32 times 5. You get an answer. Okay? Sorry, 5 unshaded. Sorry. I labeled wrongly. It should be 5 unshaded.